Hi, I am Tiolu, and this is Talks with Tiolu. Have you ever wondered why an individual would want to please everyone around them? I'm sure you have a take on this. Drop your comment below. When we talk about people pleasers, who are we talking about? We're talking about people who put other people's interests above theirs. They want every other person to be satisfied, even at the expense of their mental health, at the expense of their physical health, at the expense of their own health. They are they do not really want others to get upset with them. They want everyone to have a perfect relationship with them. The truth is, when you feel or you have the urge to always want to please everyone around you, or you always have the urge to agree to everything being said, regardless of how you feel or what your own take is, you are a people pleaser. Now, there are some specific signs that when you see those signs, you begin to know that you are a people pleaser. The first sign is when you cannot say no to a demand. Now, this person is asking you for, let's say, someone is asking you for a certain amount of money, or someone is asking you for a favor that is beyond you, and you know that this thing will be difficult for you to achieve, but you can't say no. Or you feel when you say no, you are being selfish or you're wicked because you just said no. But when saying no to you, after saying no to someone, you feel guilty. You keep reflecting back on it like, "Ah, I have done something terrible." Or when you place other people above you, place, place other people's needs above yours. You don't care for your well-being. You don't care for, you don't care about yourself, your outlook, your mental health, and you feel making other people better or making other people okay. It's perfect for you. Yes, you should be nice. It makes the next person better too. Because when you're nice to someone, the person passes it on. The person is nice to the next person, and the person is nice to the next person. Yes. But there's a thin line between being nice and being a people pleaser. When you take decisions, even without thinking, and at the end of the day, it ends up messing you up, you know you are a people pleaser. When you do things out of the ordinary for someone, just because you want to keep a relationship, forgetting the fact that relationship should be a give and take situation. When you notice it's one-sided, you are the one always giving, you're the one always going out of your way, you're the one always putting your neck out, you begin to realize that you're a people pleaser. And low self-esteem can actually make someone a people pleaser. When you begin to, when you don't know your worth, you don't know your value, or you can't really speak outside, you don't want people to see you as um, being overly emotional, you don't want people to see that you have opinions of your own. You just buy into whatever they say. Okay, everybody is saying it's fine, it's fine. Yoruba people will say okun okun, like everybody is saying it's fine, so it's fine. Regardless of how I feel, it's fine. Then you know you people pleaser. Now, the truth is, this act or this ability of pleasing people is actually linked to mental illnesses. There are some mental illnesses that actually make one to become a people pleaser. Now, when you're feeling depressed and you want other people to be your source of elevation, you tend to want to please people. And when you have personality disorders too, you feel the best way to overcome that is when you please other people. You tend to approve of you, you know, in the society. You want people to approve of you. You want their take on you to excel or to exceed what you the value you have placed on yourself. You want people to see other things about you. You want them to see you that you're beyond what they feel you are. You want to please them so that they will see you as being the best or being above. Or just, you don't just want them to talk down on you. The truth is, regardless of how much you please people, regardless of how far you go for people, if you don't place yourself first, you don't place your mental health first, and you break down, you realize that these people do not really care about you or do not really love you the way you feel they do. Because at that point, all you are doing is to please them. So they don't know the real you. They don't know who you really are. It might be difficult for you to want to show who you are because of what people will say about it. But regardless, you need to let people know the real you. Before you take any decision about a request, think about it. Don't just accept whatever is being said. Don't just, when someone asks you to do something, you do not even think about it. You don't know the consequences of those things, of this action. Just go ahead to do it because you want to please the person. When the consequences come, you will face it alone. Because it will amaze you that the person you feel you want to please will leave you at the scene and you will be alone. It's good for you to always want to take care of your mental health. And to do this, you need to reduce your people pleasing. You need to reduce the way you want to please people. You need to do things to please yourself the more than you please other people.